Hi. Hold on, I'm just making sure that it came on Twitter. Okay, just waiting for people then. No one on yet. Keep waiting. Hi. Oh, my eyesight. Maybe I should move a little bit closer. Hold on. Scooch forward. Yes, thank you. I can't believe 5,000 people are following me. I'm just a weirdo. Hi. Ooh. I wonder if I posted the time right. It said 1 p.m. EST. Oh well. I'll be doing this for 45 minutes as per usual. Can you guys hear me? If you have questions, I will answer them. Hello. Hi, Jennifer. Hi, Marie. Okay. Well, I moved the camera back so you can see more of my room. And then I had to clean my room to make it nicer. Oh, thank you. Yes, I tried today. Last time I went live, I was just barefaced, not trying at all. But today, I'm going to try a little bit. Put on some face paint. Okay. Anything? Oh, I have nothing planned. So if you want to ask me questions about writing, that's my forte. If you want to ask me personal questions, I will answer it as long as it's not too invasive. Okay. Sorry. I'm just back and forth on Twitter to make sure it's showing up. Refresh. Okay. No one's asking me anything. I have nothing to say. I'll just drink some water. It's 1 o'clock in the afternoon. But I opened this bottle of wine like 3 days ago, and now I have to finish it all before it goes bad. Where did I get this cute bunny? I got it from Walmart. It doesn't come with. I've missed you. What have you been up to? I've been sick for the last few days, and now I am okay again. And also today is the day of the Chronicle Black update, and I'm like 3/4 done, so you can expect that at 8 p.m. Let's see. How long have you been doing watercoloring? 2 years, 2, 3 years. I'm not very good. I just started taking it seriously the last 3 months. And I've gotten some better pieces, but I took them down so I could put up the poster. It's cute, right? Yeah, no, you don't have to say it's not cute. Okay, let's see. My service is crap right now. I'm at a show in Atlanta. If I don't move, maybe it will be okay. Oh, sorry. Yeah. Oh, service, no. Okay. That's so adorable. Oh, yeah. You want to get a bunny too? Yes, these are so cute. Like he's got I don't know. I haven't decided the gender of this bunny. I want to say it's a girl, but it could be I don't know. It could be a boy, right? Okay. Cute, right? Let's see. Yes, it's a cute poster. Yes, it is. Look at this fine poster that I'm sleeping under every night. Lumpy Space Princess. Yes, my best friend made this for me. She actually took purple felt and sewed it together and sewed a star on it and then gave it to me. But that was like years and years ago. Also, if you don't notice, this is Yoshi from Super Mario right here. And this is my alma mater bear. And these are my various BB-8 collectibles. And then I just put this up, the stand that they gave you. I put it up right here because I think that's perfect. So these are my various collectibles. I actually have more off to the side, but it's a complete mess over there, so I won't even bother showing you. Okay, let's see. Let's see how cool. That's so rad. Wow, 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 wow. Cool bedroom. Yes. It's not usually this clean. It's actually a mess. Like, you can't see off to the side. It's a complete mess all around. But I've cleared this space, this window of space to look nice. How long does it take you to write a chapter? 2 days. It takes me about 2 days to write 5,000 words. But it's taken me longer this time because, again, I was just not feeling well. Like, physically, not well. And then also just couldn't sleep. Yes. Aren't all our rooms messy except when we have visitors? Yes, but honestly, it's really, really bad. I just can't, I'm very, like, I can't keep things clean at all. Like, there's no way. We cleared this window of space. That's exactly right. This is all I have. This space is clean. Look how nice. Like, I put all my pillows up really nice and clean. I couldn't get them straight in the camera. I don't know why. All right, last Q&A, you said that you wanted to publish a book. When exactly do you intend to? If you have a number in mind, probably not for a couple of years, because I got to get my affairs in order. But let me just say, wait. To get my master's in physics. And then after that, I'm going to try and get my doctorate in physics as well. And then sometime, I will take one of the fics I've already written, unhumanize it, and then go seek out publishers. This is my plan. I actually feel like it's probably going to be black and white. But I'm going to have to fill because ABO universe is not like, the Omegaverse isn't common knowledge. So I think I'm going to have to start filling in the universe details. Wow, I stand an intellectual queen. Yes, I got the smart brain. You wouldn't know by looking at me, but I'm a very smart. I barely passed physics. Sorry. You know what? Hit me up because I will answer physics questions if you need. And if you need help with your physics homework, I am here for you to help you with physics. Physics is hard. Yes, it is. I'm not going to deny that I've, taught so many girls in trouble with physics. It's not, it's not something you would like straight away understand. Stan as my physics teacher would be gold. Yes, I would go easy on you too, just because we're both in this fandom. I almost failed, but I'm a graduate now. Ah, yes, good for you. Yes, you continue getting your education goals. Let's see. Wow, I'm a smart queen. Wait, hold on. I think I went through this on my last live that I just prefer to be called a princess because that's just what I am, a princess. Okay. Anyway, let's see. But when you understand it, you feel so proud. Exactly. I think it's something really out there. It's not within the universes or like within a common person's knowledge. So when you understand physics, you're in like a very low percentile of people who actually understand something. I'm actually taking literature for college. I've always wanted to. Actually, I'm a little bit jealous that I didn't go into the English route and that I went into the sciences. Yes. Science is not my forte. Uh, well, I wouldn't. You know what? Here's my thing about fortes. Like, I wouldn't say that science is my forte. I wouldn't say writing is my forte. I'm just like one human being who's trying to like get various inspirations from different sort of uh what is it oh, the word is escaping me. I'll just say different books or different realms of knowledge and then trying to press it all in together. That's me. Princess said yes. Oh, I am a princess. Like in my head, this is how I operate. I've always been really intrigued by theoretical side of physics, yet I'm so horrible at math. Well, I'm so at math. The theoretical stuff that I do is all computer based, so it's simulation. So basically, all day I just write code and run simulations. I'm not particularly good at like I don't have to do that much math for what I do in physics. I've always been really intrigued by. Wait, no, yes, I just read that. How do you get inspiration from my life? Like right now, I'm writing my thread, which is text based, and this is like the first text based. And the only reason I'm writing is because I'm having like long distance conversation or a relationship, and it's text based. So then I just want to write out like from there, from my own personal experience, write out an AU like that. I like coding. Yes. What kind of coding do you do? I I do all of my coding in MATLAB, but I feel like nowadays you want to do the free coding, which would be what is that other? It's escaping me because like you want to do a code that's free. Web designing, so like HTML. I sound so old. A C plus. All right. You don't have to tell me. But that's the only two codes I even like remotely know. When I was starting up in high school, the only one I knew was like Visual Basic, and that's like the most basic. Oh, well, it's called Visual Basic. It's the most basic form of coding, which I learned in high school, so I got a taste of coding. Now I think everyone's doing like Python, even though what I know is MATLAB. I do HTML, CSS, Java, and Bootstrap. I don't know that last one. I only vaguely know Java for robotics. Here's what I say: it's like a learning curve for coding. Once, like the first couple of weeks, you can teach yourself. Also, I mean, because basically coding is just looking up how to, like you understand the logic of coding. You just need to know the syntax, and you can look that up online. Once you understand that, you can learn any language. If you understand the basics behind coding, which is just like the logic behind coding, understanding well, not understanding machine language, but understanding the language, it's very fast to learn afterwards. Like just knowing one computer, like one language, C++, you can, branch out and learn the other one. This is my personal feeling, and I only know three languages. Okay, I don't know how this turned into programming. I'm supposed to be talking about writing, but you know what? We all have different passions and stuff. Whew. Hold on. Hold on. Skirt is not long enough. Sorry. This is why I have the bunny here, to keep everything hidden. Okay. Anything else? All right. Let me scooch back a little because my contacts are not very scooching back, so I can get to my snacks and drink faster. Mm. Anything else, guys? Let's see. Is the Kumaran story still in the works? Yes, it is actually. I have approximately 1.5 thousand words, and it's supposed to be around 6 or 7 thousand. The thing is, it's so slow because I have so many other things to work on. But that story is coming up. It's really, in my head, it's going to be very urban fantasy, very gruesome, a lot of like moral moral decay in the story. It's just what I mean, like I want to see what that world's all about. I repeat my question. Do you have any advice for people who have goals to write 2K plus words daily but fail? Yeah, I'm sorry about that. I can't scroll up, and also my contacts are kind of blurry. But let me answer you that having a word goal is great, but beating yourself up for not meeting a word goal is probably the worst thing you can do. Like, let's say you write 5,000, like 500 words out of 2,000, and you're like beating yourself up. You're like, oh my god, I can't write 1.5 more K. Like then, if you beat yourself up, your brain is just gonna be like, I don't want to do any more writing, and then the next day you're not gonna write anything at all. So if you have your word goal, just give yourself a pat on the back whenever you write anything. You're like, oh, I wrote 3 sentences today. I'm like, don't beat yourself up. Instead, just say, good job. I did 3 sentences today, and like I could have written nothing, but I did something. So if you reward yourself, your brain will be like, oh, now I want to write more. Versus, it's very hard to write if you're going to keep like first criticizing your own work, beating yourself up, like setting unrealistic word goals. I say 2K is pretty realistic for a day, but this is me. And if you do that, I feel like you would write more. That's my personal feeling. Also, I don't write well when I'm distracted, so I like to turn off everything and write. So, like, I don't want to watch Netflix on the side and write. You gotta turn the Netflix off, turn the Twitter off, turn all of your social media off, like, drop your phone, and then you write. That's the way to go. The only thing you should have up is references and, like, a thesaurus. All right, let's see. Is working on so many stories ever time? It is fairly overwhelming, um, but the way I do it is I have my schedule, and I kept to my schedule pretty well, except this week. And then, um, to keep the story straight in my mind, I will read the previous 3 chapters before I start writing. Okay, let's see. Message restricted. Sorry, I have my message restriction on ever since like last time where that weird guy came in. Okay, thank you for the advice. Oh, true. I do get distracted a lot when I write. Yeah, me too. Definitely. I get distracted all the time, especially with social media and my phone. Let me put this down. Okay, now I gotta scooch back up. My contacts are just blurry. Do you give any clues about the non-human enemy in Black and White? Oh, yeah, everybody. Oh, yeah. Well, I'll answer that. When I mean non-human, I mean, well, here's if you know how conflict works. There's only like a couple of types, which is man versus nature, and man versus self. So to say the main protagonist is man versus man is not it's not true because the main antagonist is not a person in my head. It's the situation that they're in. So it's not a person. It's the fact that like the last chapter, like it's crazy. If you think about what happened in the last chapter, they voted and then someone had to kill someone else. Like that's not normal. That's the situation that he's placed in. So that's like the real antagonist. It's the situation, not like any one person. Is that they're so like stuck in this world where they've normalized like violence, they've normalized killing, they've normalized like sexual abuse, and then you have this moment where after you do something that's so like against everything that's inside of you, then you think, wait, something is wrong here. Like that's the conflict. And for the next 10 chapters, I'm gonna switch it up. There's only gonna be 3 chapters where Jimin is gonna be the point of view, and then Yoongi is gonna be the other 7. Because the first 10 were all in Jimin. Then the middle part, there was only 3 chapters where Yoongi was the POV. But then in the last 10, the POV is almost going to be all Yoongi. So that's black and then white. So that's like my reasoning. But I just like all right. So sorry, this is like my crazy writer brain, like all my plans for this story. But that's it. So let's see. Let's see. Have you read any good fics lately? I have. I always recommend any good fics that I read. The last one I read was like in OT7, where Yoongi was like Red Riding Hood, and then he was like the bottom for everyone, and I recommended it to everybody. I was like, this is Phil. Please enjoy. If this is Hey Stephanie. Oh, I just noticed it's you. Stephanie is the person that reads all of my work before I give it out, like before I publish, or sometimes she reads it after. Okay. Okay, let's see. This is getting more and more interesting with each update. So there are only 11 updates left. I'm not going to spoil the last 10, but it's going to get really, really crazy. And also, after this update, which is the arc finale, I'm going to take 2 or 3 weeks of a break. I'll figure out how much I need. Let's see. Yes, OT7. OT7 forever. I would totally write an OT7. Hell yes. Let's see. Tips on building a storyline or plot before writing a fanfic or threadfic. So I don't know if you know, but I'm not a planner. I kind of write on the fly. What I want to do is explore ideas. So for me, I just stamp on an idea for the whole fic, and then I separate it into arcs. For example, Black and White is separated into 3 arcs. And the first one is about providence or serendipity. So like meeting someone that you know is outside of your control. And then having it be providence, like meeting your soulmate. Then the second portion is about it's for healing. So it's about healing, it's about realization, self-actualization. So that's this arc, middle arc. And then my last arc is about forgiveness. Okay, that's not really a spoiler. It's about forgiveness. So these are the themes that I want to write about in Black and White. And that's how, first I have the topic, then I have a beginning and an ending, and then everything in the middle, I just fill in. Okay, let's see. Hi, Deputy Fraser. And I don't know, I'm not going to read that. Let's see. Sending you lots of love. Thank you. Queen. Actually, I am a princess. That's a nice way to do it. Yeah, that's just my personal way. And let me just talk about threadfics. How I build them is I have a premise for the beginning, and I have a snippet of the end, and then that I just write the whole thing through like that. I know that's not normal, or maybe it is. Whatever, could be. Either way. All right, we're at 23 minutes. I might ask you, can you guys hear the music that I'm playing in the background? Just fill it in. Yeah, I know. There's no. Here's a trick though that I've learned is that, and it's the same with. Oh, you can't hear it. Let me turn it up. How about now? You don't hear the music? It's playing out of the speaker. All right, hold on. How about now? Turn it up a little bit more. All right. It's not distracting to me because I have the headphones on. Okay. Anyway. All right. What was I talking about? Is story building? Oh, yes. Okay, good. So let me talk about story building. And this is what comedians like to do, is that they will build the story backwards. So the great thing about an ending is that it should include something from the middle so that it tapers down. So to look like you know what you're doing. And the same thing with comedy is that you bring something that you said somewhere in the middle and then swirl it at the end. And so that makes a much stronger ending because it links things from previous that you've written. And I always do that to make my ending stronger. All right, that's just more of my personal advice. I don't know if it like works or doesn't work. It works for me. All right, any other questions? I'm at the 25 mark, which means that I have only another 20 minutes to be on, which is good because I can't do this for long periods of time of like anxiety being in front of a camera. Thank you for that advice. Yeah. I just noticed it from comedians, and I feel like the best comedians, they always link their stories, their middles and their beginnings to their ends. Let's see. Have you have you had exes or ex crushes and wrote about them? Not really. Um, for me, if I have a crush on someone and it doesn't work out, I kind of just cut it out because if I just keep thinking about it, it would just make it worse. But I, if I'm currently seeing anyone, or I would definitely write about that because I only write about things that you know are currently existing. All right, let's see. Did the bunny come back to visit you? No, I haven't seen it, but it had a nest like right outside my house. So I don't know where it went because I'm pretty sure if it has a nest, there were probably baby bunnies in there. But you're not supposed to disturb them or anything. But yeah, it did not come back after like that one time I saw it there, and I'm pretty sure it definitely was a nest because it was like there was like a raise in the level of the land, and I saw like ground around something, so I know it dug under the grass and put something in there. I'm guessing it was baby bunnies, but I didn't disturb them. Okay, so that's that. I don't really have anything else to talk about. Um, you can continue asking me things. I have to sleep now because it's getting late here. Bye bye. Yeah. Good night. I mean, like you don't have to stay up for this. This is some crack. This is some crack stuff. Yes. Goodbye. Minyonggi's pillow. All right, let me go back and just scooch back and drink a little bit more. I still got my various chip snacks. Why did you decide to buy this version of the new album? So I bought the R version, and I could have bought the U version, but out of the two, R is like a little bit more resonating with me. I just like the color, like the whole blue, dark blue and white, versus what the U version was all like light colors and really frilly, and I really didn't like that as much. If I had no choice, I would have. Oh, I don't care. I would get any of the albums. If I had all the choice, I would probably have gotten O because I like black and white aesthetic of them. And then I saw the album already, and it had color pictures as well. So it's like the best of both worlds. You played my fave song. It's on random because I'm playing it off of my tablet, and it just has all of the songs on it on random. I like the song too. I like all the songs. I loved O the most. Yes, it's a good aesthetic. That high contrast black and white aesthetic is just really pleasing to the eye, I would say. That's my personal feeling. I like this song a lot. Okay, I'll stop. I can't actually dance. That was sorry. Sorry for that. You didn't need to see that. K, pick, and O. Really? I bet it was good. Because I got K, but in R. I can't reach over. It's like right there in this corner. It was, I mean, I think he's a very, like, good looking, symmetrical, good looking guy. Literally everyone's pick in O. Okay. It's true. They're very photogenic. Whatever. Whose photo card did you get? I got Kay's photo card in art, and it looks good. He's got really intense visuals. I looked at it a lot, but now I'm just putting it in the corner because I mean, like, I don't want to ruin it with my hand oils. I feel like I should switch up. Let's see. Does anybody else need? There we go. Wait. Put them right here. Any other questions? I'm on 15 minutes. I feel like I'm glad I did this one more time because I didn't give you any warning last time. How many physical albums do you own? I only own the one album. But let me say that I haven't been here for that long. I'm gonna slowly build my collection so that I have one of each album. But I'm gonna start from the beginning. He has an AU inspiration look. True. Yes, Stephanie, it's true. Steph. Okay. Also, I want to just say that there are people that own all the albums and every version, and that's not going to be me. I know that I'm not going to get every version of one album. I will get one of every album in one version. Like for the last album, that will probably be my next purchase. I'll just backwards. I'll get Love Yourself Her, and I'll probably get the L version, which was my favorite. Do you have any for when I was like in my early 20s and I wrote fan fiction for it? And it did very well, but it wasn't as high level as this because I only wrote maybe 16 chapters and nothing ever exceeds. Oh my god, it fell off the bed. So dirty. Okay, I'm gonna put him back. Sorry. Stay there. Okay, it's all good. Fell off the bed. Like, the floor is so dirty. I don't even. I'm so sorry. It's like so gross in this room. I know that's not the impression you're getting, but it really is. It's not very nice. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna sit back a little bit. Is there any other questions? Do you guys like anime? What is your favorite anime? I wrote one fan fiction for Naruto too. Favorite ship in anime? Oh, I should explain the kind of author I used to be, which was I used to write the characters with an OC character. So I never shipped anyone in between the anime. I would just write a new character. Sorry, I know. I'm one of those people who did that, and I would just write an OC in, which is basically like your Gary Sue or your Mary Sue. Sorry, that's just what I was. And I was young. I was like 14, so just give me a break. Do you have a favorite? Had to be Code Geass? I don't know what that is. Sorry. I'm gonna lean forward a little bit because I cannot read anything. I'm just super blind. Magic, Madoka Magic. Yeah, I have a friend who really likes that. Getting tired. Shift this down then. Okay. I'm reading things. This is so much better. I just want to read what you guys are saying. I was squinting the whole time. I gotta put my face really up close here. If you guys have ever read, or if you've ever seen that other one, which was Witch Academia, that was one of my favorites. I really thought it was cute. I like your eye makeup. Thank you. This is eyeliner is bullshit, but this eyeshadow is the Michael Kors, one of the old collections, and the color is like really intense. So just like a little bit goes a long way. Little Witch Academia is so wholesome. It's so cute, right? I like that stuff. Like, she's so adorable, and then she has like the shiny rod, and she's like just doing magic and stuff. That's what I like, and that actually inspired one of the AUs that I wrote. because I like that kind of stuff. We love an expensive girl. No, I would never buy expensive makeup for myself. Actually, I got that as a gift from my mom, and then I used it because, like, it's Michael Kors. It looks good. I watched the entire series in one day. You are a trooper. Like, it took me at least 4 days to get through all of it, but I was paying attention. I liked all of the details, and I liked the message that it had. And I actually liked all the characters, even like the villainous character. There were really no villainous characters, but like the villainous characters, they turned out to be good too, which I enjoy. I would never write a character that's redeemable, but like in a child story, it's a good example. Like if you're bad, you can always be good sometimes. The art is pretty cool too. Yes, the sequences are very dynamic. And another anime that is very dynamic that I feel is very good is Yuri on Ice, where they do the skating sequences super dynamic, and they have like all of these skate scenes, which are like super detailed, and they're like physically correct. As a physics major, they're physically grounded. They're very good. So I like that kind of art style. I just mentioned this before. I also like um, Soul Eater, which is a different kind of art style, but I like that gritty style. Sorry, I keep looking to the side. It's because I'm writing or reading what you're saying. Oh my god, I knew you would be. You spelled it wrong. Uh, yeah, it's true. I like it. If you've ever seen or read Gravitation, that was my number one. Or if you've ever seen, what is it, like World's Number One Best Lover or something like that, that's my favorite. Those are my two favorites, Gravitation and that. I mean, they're just so cute. They have a theme, and I feel like it's much more like adorable than a traditional love story. It's a little bit taboo. I like it. Anything else? Okay. Yes, my eye makeup is on point today. I'm actually really close to the screen that I can show you. Like one of the things about my eyes that I don't like, but I'm like getting used to it, is that one of my eyes is a double eyelid, and then the other eyelid is a monolid. So it's really hard to put on makeup symmetrically because my eyes are not symmetrical. Like I have the line here, but this one doesn't have it. So like I need to like check in the mirror to see if my makeup is on point. Sunflowers. Hey, ah, hey baby, how's it going? You're at work right now? You shouldn't be watching this. it's it's my, I don't know what to say. We haven't had this discussion yet, but this is this is my girl. I'll say that. I'll wait till she says something else. Sunflower, snapdragons, and white mochas. Love you. Mwah. You guys, I dropped my phone in a cake. I blame this girl. It's your own fault. My soulmate. I feel like that, but we haven't had that discussion, and we'll have it some other time. That we'll give some sort of title to each other, but it's a little soon. Or is it soon? I don't know. Because like in my head, I'm already referring to with a title. This is getting really personal. I'm waiting. I'm just waiting for it to type. Oh, I'm so excited. How are you doing, baby? You making cakes and stuff? Anything? No? I walked away. I have no idea what was said. Oh, sorry. My bad. Well, we'll talk about this. But my ears are burning. We'll talk about this later. Uh, good conversation to be had. Am I in trouble? I don't know. I just said maybe about some stuff. Okay. Woo. Okay, hold on. Keep calm. Yes, Stephanie, I'm shy and cute. It's really, I'm keeping it together though, because I only have 5 minutes left, so that's good. I think I talked about everything, and I also just want to thank you guys for 5,000 follows. I eventually knew I was going to get here because I'm just going to continue being on Twitter. And at some point I'll get 6,000. I just know because I'm not going to quit unless some crazy shit happens. So I knew I was going to get 5,000 at some point. I just didn't think it'd be this soon because literally at the beginning of this year, I had 300 no, I had less than 300 followers. So now to have 5,000 followers, and it's only been half a year, it's kind of astounding to me because I'm not doing anything too special. I'm just being myself, writing my stuff, being a whole potato, and I I really appreciate like all the support that I get. It's really sweet. So that's what I have to say about that. She gone. Are you still there? And I'm just like looking at the chat for her next response. But you guys know she's the a quiet potato. Thank you. I'm a cute potato. Get back to your stream. Well, it's almost done. I already said everything I wanted to say to them. You know what? I will just text you later about this. Okay. I think that's it. I thanked everybody. Everything was great. It's all good. We'll talk over cold beers in a bit. Yes, I'll get my cold beer ready. I'm a drinking limit though. Okay, so 2 more minutes. I don't really have that much else to say. Uh, I said thank you. I told you about my writing process, and also thank you for your patience. And for the people that ask me for updates, you'll get them when you get them. And I'm very good with updates usually. So I do get those comments about updates, and I don't really care because for me, like I feel like a lot of authors really care because it's a motivation killer. For me, it doesn't matter if you want an update tomorrow or you're begging for updates. I can only update as fast as I personally can, right? Exactly. They can wait. But I'm not like no hate towards you because I understand what's happening is that you're excited about the work, and I appreciate that. So I prefer not to get them, but I don't care that I do get them. Anything else? I don't really have anything else to say. Now I just want to get off and and go text. I'll just go text my special friend. Is that a good word for it for now? Yes, I'll use that word. Oh, how to get? I feel like this poster is just perfectly placed, no matter where I'm like situated. They can wait. Go have fun, sweetie. Yes, I am gonna go have some fun. I'm gonna get out of here. I didn't get to drink any of my wine or snacks, or eat any of my snacks. I'm gonna do that too. And I have to finish this wine because once you open it, it's only good for like a few more days, even with a cork in. So I'm just like drinking one glass a day just to try to drink it down. There's no one else. I know my roommate, she's not even here, but I have a strong suspicion that she doesn't drink alcohol. Jimin would be disappointed. Now, see, that would be great if I was living with a drinker like Jimin, just like he would just guzzle it back, and then we wouldn't have this problem. I'm gonna drink it later. I promise. I'm not gonna let that go to waste. All right, so we're at the last 30 seconds. Thank you for everybody joining me. I love you guys, and I will see you at 6,000 if you still want to do this at that point, right? And yeah, love you all, and thank you for joining me. All right, bye bye, guys.